Welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is about clones and their responsibilities or different roles they play in the lives of the beings that acquire them. The number one, clones are the ones that are created by the nefarious ones, the imposter rulers of this earth, the planetary criminals, the ones who have stolen the throne from me and my daughters and from my people. They create clones that look like us. They create clones that look like our divine families to use them through different reincarnations over and over for their agendas. So these are clones or beings that look like, but they are not us. So those are the ones who are serving the purpose and the agenda of the clone owner, the nefarious ones, because they do not want to be caught out. For example, if they kill the original, and the masses will definitely get away or become aware, especially when the celebrity or a specific individual had a very, very, very important purpose. So then they want to cover themselves. So they will then put the clone in the place of the original. So like a replacement. So they are the main culprits and criminals when it comes to murders here on this earth. Because they want to kill out all the original people, mostly people whom they know who have come into this earth for a specific purpose, to deliver earth from the rule of the nefarious ones, the patriarchal rule that the imposters have implemented on this earth, that is totally different from the righteous patriarchal rule. Because the righteous patriarchal rule goes together with the matriarchal rule. We rule together as man and wife, or queen and king, or father and mother. And these nefarious beings, for this purpose, to confuse people, to cover up the murders that they are committing against the original. That's the reason they have created, or the reason why they are creating the clones. And most of my gods and goddesses of my people, the ones, divine beings who have come into this earth for specific purposes, most of them have been trapped, or some have sold out, or they have sold their lives, not their soul, not their spirit, because their soul and spirit doesn't belong to anyone here on this earth. The main culprits in creating clones, or the criminals, are the nefarious ones, the Vatican, the planetary criminals like the Buckingham Palace, the black nobility, the Illuminati, the high-end ones like Beyonce. She has more than one clone. I will talk about Beyonce, the current updated news about Beyonce, because this is one of the messages that they do not want me to bring to light, but I have come to bring everything, to expose everything and to bring everything to light. All high-end celebrities have more than one clone. Then we have the celebrities that are also acquiring clones because they want them to share in their tasks or responsibilities or entertainment or and so on. Doubles and clones. Say, for example, they have a show and they have to perform night after night. They need a double or a clone that will help them out. So for this purpose, because they can afford that, because it's a business of these beings. So they have opened the market to the celebrities to buy their own clone for a task and a specific chores and stuff that they need their clone to help them with. Now, I've mentioned the nefarious ones that have cloned divine beings and chosen ones that are here for the purpose of awakening the masses and for the purpose of helping and guiding the ignorant or the masses and to fight, like in my case, to fight the battle against the nefarious ones for the throne of this earth, which belongs to me and my people. So they have already a clone of me, 2 or 3 clones. My family members have been shown clones of me, specifically 5. That was now in 2013-14. And 2013, we had, if I talk in terms of my the clones that they have of me, one of them appeared in my room. Now I was out in town, and then the children of the neighbors were swimming at the pool, in the pool at the house where I was staying, at the house with the pool. And the children came over, they jumped over the fence or the wall, and then they went and swim. So all this time, because normally they will do that, so all this time they thought I was in the house. And this clone, this low life creation of these beings, they saw this being sitting on my bed in my gown. And all this time the children were thinking I was inside the house. Now how did this happen? Because these beings have specific magical practices. The nefarious or the malefic or the low vibrational magic that they are using, that they can just walk into people's homes through their walls or through their doors. Or they can manifest themselves, astral travel or astral project into spaces and realms, etc. So this clone of mine was already projecting herself, or they were projecting her into my life, into my home. Now I came as a human, although I am a divine being. Why do I not at this moment and at this stage do not practice or open up my divine powers? Because no one will make it. If my divine powers are active already in the physical realm, while I am walking among people or masses that is still weak, or they are still sheep, they are still sleeping, if we the divine beings open up our true powers, no one will be able to stand in our presence. You must ask the celebrities or the high-end or those imposter rulers or the presidents of the different countries. What happens when they invoke us and we appear to them in their dreams or in their presence? When they call upon us, for example, they cannot stand in our presence. That's our divine power. So the fact that I am in a human body doesn't mean that you must challenge me, masses and ignorant beings. Because the people in high places, they know my power. They know who I am. So they have already created clones of all the divine beings, because they know who the divine beings are here on this earth. Because they have seen our stars. The moment a divine being is born, it will show in the heavens, it will show in the elementals, it will show. So they know, because they have astrologists, the scientists, these who work with stars. So yeah, they've got covens of highly trained witches and warlocks. So they know the moment a divine being is born into this earth. So they already create clones. And some of us have been reincarnating because every time we will fail in our purpose, because we will feel sorry for human beings, and we will allow these nefarious beings to continue with their plots and plans. But this lifetime we have said enough is enough. So these clones that they have created of some of us, that they are cloaking already, or astral projecting, or astral traveling with, and are already in our environment. These beings are in our environment, but we can't see them because the veil of a human essence is in front. Even though we are divine beings, we haven't been initiated by any witch. I haven't been to any witches in Africa or any place in the world to be initiated in any form, shape, or fashion. My powers and abilities are pure. They haven't been activated, yes, let me say, activated by any witch on this earth yet. I am the one who is activating them myself and my divine powers of my heavens and of my underworld when I align with them. But the power is already within me. It is, and at the allotted time or at the appointed time, all energies and all divine powers will be activated, especially when it comes to the end times and with judgment. So these beings that are challenging the divine beings, please be careful, because you are playing with fire. We did not come to play this time. So those are the second clones now. The first ones, the ones that are created by the nefarious, the planetary criminals, the imposter rulers, the ones who have stolen. The first ones. Second ones, celebrities themselves, or the high-end people that are buying the clones themselves so they can help them out in their daily activities. And then we have the clones that are being created to replace the original being. I have talked about some of the original celebrities who have been killed and replaced by the nefarious ones with their clones. So that falls in line with the first purpose or the role that they are playing to replace the original being. And they're astral projecting them. They are being projected into the space or environment of the original being while the original is still alive, because this lifetime they cannot kill us. If they kill a divine being, they are in trouble, and they know that. So they will project this and use this clone of us, of a divine being, for different purposes. Because the clones have our DNA. And they look like us, and they will also act like us. And because they are able to transfer our memories or our thoughts into this being or into their clone, it's like you have seen the original, but it is not. When it comes to a divine being, there is a difference. They can never, never, never clone a divine being and succeed when it comes to the DEA, our divine DNA, or our divine DEA, and our divine mind, because our divine mind cannot be infiltrated, it cannot be controlled, and it cannot be manipulated. Our foremind or our conscious mind can be controlled or manipulated, but not our divine mind. That's what sets us apart from the clones, because they only have the human form, and they are created by these beings with bits of our DNA and our personality and all that. But we do not share the same divine mind. They can never share a divine mind with us. So look around and know, especially those of you who have a hang on these celebrities and stuff, and you are crying on a celebrity that went sick, and you argue about whether there is a clone or not. Most of them already had, because that's their lifestyle. They already had doubles. Actors have stunt doubles. They have clones that replace them if they cannot perform a certain duty. So these beings have been practicing and creating clones for thousands of years. But the important reason why they have been doing it was to confuse the masses and to confuse the divine beings or the chosen ones who are here for their specific purpose. Say, for example, after they have killed my twin soul, I was getting confused before the divine mind and the Most High revealed that my twin soul was killed. 6, 7 times the spirit, divine mind, and my Most High have revealed that my twin soul is no more. He is not on earth anymore. And some of the other celebrities that I have mentioned, JC is already gone. Stop putting blame on JC, the original Sean Carter. Stop putting any blame of what this current clone shapeshifter is doing on this earth. It is not Jay-Z anymore. 2018, 2019, I warned Beyonce not to touch Jay-Z because I have a divine, my mind is divine. I am the eye of Ra here on this earth. My physical eye does not see everything at once, but my divine eye sees everything all over this earth. So I told her already that time, do not touch him. But then they killed him for the reasons they had, and also because he sold his life to them. So do not blame whatever this current clone shapeshifter or shapeshifter draconian reptilian or entity is doing in this vessel that looks like original Jay-Z. You must know, now that this trend has come out of exposure, they are also now taking their steps or actions to try to confuse people and distract them with what is really happening here on this earth. Like, yeah, let's also start to expose our celebrities, exposing Oprah, etc. Oprah already with her clone. All these beings, most celebrities and beings you are seeing here on earth are the doubles and they are the clones. The rest of them are hiding. They are already, most of them, in their bunkers, most of them in the mountains, hiding. And you think it's the original being performing on stage. You think it's the original being doing this and that, because you are seeing them, or the original being is typing things on Twitter or on Facebook. You think they are still alive and they are walking with you. No, those are clones, one, or those are shapeshifters, the reptilian draconian, the nefarious shapeshifters of the infiltrators, the so-called counterfeit of the aliens, invaders. You know, they knew the Anunnaki, the true owners of this earth and the heavens and creation, will come back. So they had to also prepare, sensitize humanity for the fake alien invasion. And not just with the spaceships and whatever stuff that they are showcasing in the airwaves or in the sky, but it is the alien invasion of these nefarious beings that have invaded the vessels of our people, sentient beings. Alien invasion. So it's like they are invading your body. That's how they are shape-shifting in the bodies of the people that they have taken their lives over after they have sold their lives to them. For example, a celebrity sells their life to them. They can do anything to you. They can kill you, or they can use your body to continue living through you. So it's like they are possessing the vessel. That's the nefarious alien invasion that we are talking about. I'll talk more about it in another video. That invasion of the alien invasion that is taking place. The possession, Christianity calls it demon possession, but this is the alien, the nefarious draconian reptilian and their allies invasion in the vessels of a sentient being or a human being or a celebrity or a politician who has sold their lives to them. So most of these beings that you are seeing, be careful, you are not really adoring or appreciating or worshipping the original being. Those are Christian terms. We call them demons. Those are nefarious beings. They are not truly the original one. So you guys must be careful who you are worshipping or who you are siding with, because most of the people you are siding with in the celebrity dome are already dead. They are dead, dead, dead. Do you understand? Because I am Hecate. I am of the underworld, of the realms, of the land of the dead. I know when a being dies and they report, because they have to come through me. They have to make themselves known to me. So most of them I know that have already died and whose clones are walking around as if they are the original. So know the different roles of the clones, and also that with this exposure, most of the celebrities are not on earth right now. They are in their bunkers or they are in the mountains hiding. or they are doing their work from behind the scenes in their bunkers or in the mountains or in their hiding places. And who you are seeing on top here on the surface of the earth are just clones or the aliens, the nefarious aliens who have invaded their vessels because they want to become one with humanity. But they are not sentient. They are ruthless. They are malefic. They destroy. They are not here for you. They are here to take over humanity. They are here to become one with machines. They are here not to be kind to you or loving to you, human beings and sentient beings. If you are still human, they are here to take over my earth, which they will not get this lifetime. So that is the true alien invasion. But the true Anunnaki, the Anunnaki or the Anunnaki, we are back to get our space, our realm, and our earth back. And they will leave this earth because they will not prosper. It doesn't matter how hard they try against me. And every time they come up against me in any form, shape, or fashion, small or big, it doesn't matter. I will not be silent. I'm telling you, I told them already, I am ready. We are ready long time ago. My team, our team is ready. So nefarious ones, with your clones and the clones that you have created of me, forget about it because you will not win this time. I'll talk more about your plots and plans, how you have been trying to humiliate my people, me, the mother and the daughters in different lifetimes through your nefarious reincarnation cycles. Nothing is going to work for you this lifetime. Your clones will live with you. Those who are sentient and are willing to be saved, they will be saved, including the humans and the sentient beings. If they want to be saved, they will be saved. But the invaders, the aliens who have invaded the vessels of earthlings, human beings, sentient beings, the ones who, the nefarious draconian reptilians, who have taken over a weak vessel, an ignorant vessel, an ignorant human, and that parades around as if they are the true being or the original being. They are slated for destruction because they are violators of the human vessel. They have violated the vessel that has reincarnated into a specific lifetime to perform a divine or a divine mission or their destiny. So these beings are already, they know that they are going to be destroyed. There is no way out for them. So remember, even when exposure of the celebrities come out, do not put your mind too much on those nonsense. We know that they have been doing it for lifetimes. That's why we came back this lifetime and said enough is enough. But for those who are sleeping, they are waking up also through those messages or exposures, which is a good thing. But remember that the originals, some of them are already dead and some of them are already in their hiding places because they know destruction and their punishment is coming abruptly in a blink of an eye without any warning. So this is my message for you today. 3, 4 Rihannas walking around, one pregnant with Charles's child, using my seed that they have stolen from my womb. She has given birth to the child and in the palace being taken care of and in a place where she's been taken care of while the other Rihannas are walking around on this earth. Do you understand? These are the type of things that I'm talking about. See how they have been appearing together as partners in the name of Barbados independence and her being the hero of Barbados, etc. These are all ceremonial rituals of public acknowledgement or public rituals that are showing what they are doing and who they are, their partnership and so on. And some of you still standing and supporting celebrities that are long dead and the celebrities' bodies have been taken over by these nefarious demons. But let me call them demons because that's how we have been programmed to believe anything that is malefic or nefarious is a demon, although there is a different understanding of a demon. So demons have invaded the bodies of the celebrities that you are celebrating. So understand this. If you are human, I'm telling you, I feel so sorry for you. I feel so sorry for you because you will, unfortunately, you will have to leave this earth with them if you still continue, and if you don't want to wake up, if you do not want to listen to our warnings. We have come to help you, but if you don't want to listen, you will have to be destroyed with them or leave with them wherever they're going, if you can afford to get on their so-called spaceship that masked entity is building. So understand and wake up and open your eyes. Listen, because time is short. We do not have time. I don't have time.